Hello and welcome to another episode of SqEngineering. I'm Sprutis, and in today's Supra episode we are finally putting something back on the car. So in the last episode we were doing some painting touch-ups on control arms and added some details to the lower ball joints for the front control arms. So basically we can install the axle hubs and the steering knuckles. The only thing is I want to remove the tie rods first, because they are greasy and dirty and broken, and yeah, they are getting replaced. So instead of having to deal with removing them with newly painted stuff in the area, I will just remove them first. So yeah, let's get started. So we are now in the right hand side front wheelhouse, and as you can see here, the tie rod boot is gone. So yeah, they need to be replaced. So we are undoing this screw, and then we can unscrew it from the inner tie rod. I guess it's 12 or 13 millimeter spanner that we need. So we will do that here and on the left hand side, and then we need to clean up this ball joint tab. We need to put some grease to protect some surfaces where the screws will contact and where we don't want rust. So the right hand side front wheel house, we have greased on the connecting points. We have temporarily installed the new tie rod. Adjustment will be done later. I've greased that one as well. And then to the other side, which have gotten the same treatment. So grease and tie rod. I will need to put on the cable mount for the coilover also. I might have gone a bit overboard with the grease, but I have basically nothing else to use it for, so why not protect the things that I spent so much time on conserving. So we have this triplet and this triplet are for the lower ball joints. Then we have these two which are for the coilover. So now we need to install these with these nuts onto the steering knuckles. So here we have both steering knuckles. I will torque these nuts once they are on the car. Yeah, I thought about yellow passivate these nuts as well, but I would rather install these on the car, so we will see. As long as I haven't tighten them to spec, then it's easy to just take them off and take care of them, because then I could also do the ones for the tie rods. But now comes the big step, and that is to put them on the car. The car that you've seen sometimes, the Miata from Philip, is about to get moved. So currently he's in a corner spot, and it's not really easy for him to get in and out.
Show the shitty setup.
So, and he doesn't really have any wheels on, so he uses the wheels like that. On. Yeah. Bluetooth installation. So we will now move it to his new spot, so we can finish the Honda engine swap. car is in its new spot, new home. And it went so smoothly that we basically forgot to take a video of everything. We used these wheel dollies to make the rear end movable.
We found these in the last moment, and I think it made all the difference.
So now he's got some more wall spots to fill. Another dolly here, and a pallet, and some make-believe support. You can be happy. So that's the first one installed, well, in place at least. Yeah, cool. I will clean off any excess grease once everything is tightened down, so don't worry. Yeah, so on to the next one. And then there were two. So I've tightened the nuts and screws just so that they make contact, so that nothing will fall down. I will do a torque check later on, perhaps use some sort of thread lock, just to be on the safe side, since I have aluminum bushings between the subframe and the body. I have polyurethane bushings on all control arms, so it's quite stiff, and vibration will make things come loose. I also need screws for the brake calipers. I have the Mercedes one, but they require me to drill out a hole, and I'm not really fond of that idea, so I will get something else. So 2 out of 4 hubs are installed, so that's a great big step. I'm really excited about it, and I've also received basically everything I need for the stainless exhaust, as well as the intake manifold. So that's also exciting. But I mean, I've been working on these hubs, steering knuckles, uprights, whatever you want to call them, for a very long time. So it feels kind of wonderful to get them on the car finally. So it doesn't take much now for us to install the brakes, and then it will look even better. And I will also do a bit of cleaning so the presentation is good inside the wheelhouses. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Stay safe. Take care. Bye bye.